Hello all from the past or future or present. I guess it's all kind of from the past. This is an album repost, one we hit a while back on Patreon. If you want to see all of our unreleased content,
It's over on Patreon, link in the description.
go check it out. Listen to a cup of coffee. On to the video.
All right, guys, we're back. Checking out the Beach Boys for the first time.
So this album, I have heard so much praise leveled on this album. It's ridiculous.
Yep. I actually never heard about the album at all until we did Sgt. Pepper's, and we'll talk about it in the comments, but then I read up on it, like, outside of it.
Yeah.
Apparently, they do, like, so much crazy, like, production-y stuff that almost, like, maybe not inspire the Beatles to do Sgt. Pepper's, but it got them to do, like, a response. They're like, oh, we had to up our game in production. And
Anytime you have an album that is mentioned in the same cut as Sgt. Pepper's, I feel like
you gotta check it out. You gotta check it out. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. Now, what I've heard about this is just like that. What I've heard about this is the album was a masterpiece, like a straight up masterpiece production wise, groundbreaking, broke all the rules. So I'm really, really curious to hear about that.
Yep. I read a little bit about this album, and I read that the main songwriter, Brian Wilson, so usually all their albums previous to this were about, like, cars and beaches and just chilling out and just that general, like, California-y type of vibe. But this is the first album he completely segued, and he had the goal of writing the best rock record of, like, all time.
Really?
He wanted to do all these crazy production things to kind of, like, redefine what pop songwriting was at the time, and that's kind of, I guess, what drove the Beatles to have, like, their response, you know? Dang. Even if it wasn't direct response. If it made the Beatles go, we need to up our game a little bit, or
that's
we
cool.
need to get back in there. You know, that's like, it's crazy.
Man, I respect the crap out of writers. I definitely think that's something that is one of the coolest things. And to me, one of the skill sets that I think is least held in the vast musical world.
Yeah.
So, awesome. I'm done to hear it. With that being said, let's get into it. I like the slight detuning.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? No one's gonna make it that much better when we can say goodnight and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is new? After having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through. What happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Maybe if we think and wish and hope and pray it might come true. Run, 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 baby, then there wouldn't be a single thing we couldn't do. But we could be married, and then we'd be happy, and then we'd be happy. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? You know, it seems the more we talk about it, it only makes it worse to live without it. But let's talk about it. But wouldn't it be
Such beautiful sound design.
I know perfectly well I'm not where I should be. I've been very unwell, you've been
like a
I
bicycle
hear
horn
the
or
horn. I hear
something.
the horn. That's like a lullaby.
I had to prove that I could make it alone now, but that's not me. I wanted to show how independent I've grown now, but that's not me. I could try to be big in the eyes of the world. What matters to me is what I could be to just one girl. I'm a little bit scared 'cause I haven't been home in a long time. You needed my love and I know that I left at the wrong time. My folks when I wrote told them what I was up to, said that's not me. I went through all kinds of changes, took a look at myself and said that's not me. I miss my pet and the places I'd known, and every night as I lay there alone I would dream. I once had a dream, so I packed up and split for the city. I soon found out that my lonely life wasn't so pretty. I'm glad I went, now I'm that much more sure that we're ready. I once had a dream, so I packed up and split for the city. I soon found out that my lonely life wasn't so pretty. I once had a dream, so I packed up and split for the city. I soon found out that my lonely life wasn't so pretty.
Oh, it's fading away.
Dude, that makes me feel like Tame Impala was hugely influenced by them.
It really
You know what I'm
does
saying?
like sound like it.
As far as modern bands,
I can hear so much in your sighs, and I can see so much in your eyes. There are words we both could say, but don't put your head on my shoulder. Come close, close your eyes and be still. Don't talk, take my hand and let me hear your heartbeat. Being here with you feels so right. We could live forever tonight. Let's not think about tomorrow.
these lullabies, man.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot to say already.
I came along when he broke your heart. That's when you needed someone to help forget about him. I gave you love with a brand new start. That's what you needed the most to set your broken heart free. I know you cried and you felt blue, but when I could, I gave strength to you. I'm waiting for the day when you can love again. I kissed your lips when your face looked sad. It made me think about him and that you still loved him so. Baby, don't you know? But pretty soon I made you feel glad that you belong to me. And love began to show. He hurt you then, but that's all gone. I guess I'm saying you're the only one. I'm waiting for the day when you can love again. He hurt you then, but that's all done. I guess I'm saying you're the only one. I'm waiting for the day when you can love again. You didn't think that I could sit around and let him
Yeah, it's called Let's Go Away for a While. Wow, that's so awesome.
That's a great song title for a song like that.
Yeah.
Like, let's go float in a cloud. We'll be back. Don't worry.
The rhythmic sound
We
is
come
so
on
intense.
this loop, John B. My grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam. Drinking all night. Got into a fight. Well, I feel so broken. I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. Let me go home.
That bass is driving.
I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. The first mate, he got drunk. Broke in the captain's drum. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. Hoist up the John B. See how the mainsail, see how the mainsail. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. Let me go home. Wanna go home. Let me go home. Hoist up the John B. Hoist up the John B. Feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Let me go home. The poor cook, he caught the fish. Threw away all my grits. And then he took and he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why don't they let me go home? This is the worst trip I've ever been on. Hoist up the John B. Hoist up the John B. See how the mainsail, see how the mainsail. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. Let me go home. Wanna go home.
I believe that is side one, my friend.
They said one. Dude, one of the lyrics, he was like, "This is the worst trip I've ever been on. I want to go home."
Can I tell you why that line felt so impactful to me?
Why?
Because and just so you know, we decided we're gonna try to stop it halfway through. That way we can talk some on the first half. That way we don't forget songs in the
We're
second.
currently flipping.
Yeah, we're currently flipping the disc. So to me, and this is nuts.
Whew.
All the music I've heard from back then, and for a long time moving forward past this, they don't really worry about, like, songwriters and musicians don't really worry about slant rhyming much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very small slant rhyme, but home and on.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people didn't start rhyming that heavily, like stuff like that, for a very long time after. And so to
Really?
me, and it's so simple to hear it, but I feel like most people are like home, dome, like something like that, where it's like it's a perfect rhyme, and I
Yeah.
feel like that was the predominant thing back then.
Mm-hmm.
And to have something, even though it's a slight slant rhyme, like home and on,
Mm-hmm.
it's still really impressive for me to hear it now, because it's like,
Yeah.
dang, man, that's groundbreaking. And it was groundbreaking, and was so groundbreaking that it wasn't adopted again for like 20 years.
So just like in its context.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. All the percussive elements, all the the soundscape was just phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Dude, I loved all the harmonies.
Yeah.
Harmonies were really cool. It's so funny because I feel like in a similar way with the Beatles. So let's say with like a lot of songs you hear in general, even some proggy stuff, you can kind of tell maybe like how they wrote it a little bit.
Yeah.
In terms of just like, oh, you got instruments. But this felt like even like when the song's in full rotation, you're like, wait, where did you start? Like, how did you end up with
Dude,
this?
I
like,
felt the exact
What's
same.
the foundation? Like, because usually there's like some kind of rhythmic thing or some kind of bass line, and like one of the last ones had a bass line. I'm like, okay, maybe they could have started there, but it's like for the most part, I'm like, how did you start the writing process for any of these songs? Almost, you know what I mean?
One thing that it made me realize that blew my mind a little bit too was when I think back to the time of music this was written in, right? And there were producers, but I don't think there were producers, and I could be wrong. This is me talking out of my butt. I don't think there were producers in the same way they're producers now, where it's like you have somebody with the same musical talent or same level of like creative talent as an artist, but all they do is production. And so now I think that's why you hear so many well-produced things, because it's now become its own art form. Where back then it's like, cool, you write a cool song, well, we do the same thing to every song, and this is how you make it, and this is what it sounds like, and all kind of sound the same, right? And then it's not until you have people in the Beatles and I guess now the Beach Boys who are groundbreaking, and I think part of why they're groundbreaking is because they're the first people who like really brought the level of production to the same level as an artistry as songwriting.
I could see that.
And it's like, oh my gosh, how are you pulling out all these sounds? And it's like, well, because we're the first awesome producers.
Yeah.
Or I mean, and I'm not sure if they produced it themselves or if they had somebody else do it. Either way, just little stuff like the slight echoes they put on things, the different tonal stuff that they choose, the detuning on some instruments. It's just all so cool. Creative.
Yeah, I get the same vibe from like Pink Floyd's like first album, Pipe That Gets It Done. Yeah, like when with Syd Barrett, and just like the writing style was kind of similar in the same vein of all this kind of stuff in terms of just like very like avant-garde almost.
I don't know how you write it. I don't know if you sit on a piano and you go, this is the basic song structure, now let's go nuts with it. But the problem is you have to have somebody who is that creative, if not more creative, in the production side as you do on the writing side.
It almost just feels like the goal is like to go off the rails a little bit, and it's just trying to find like, okay, but how do I build like a foundation of meaning off the rails where they still like they have something to hold on to. You know what I mean? That's like kind of like I think that's the hard part of it is like getting off the path of like still having it to where like it's listenable, you know? Yeah. Like they still can hold on to like what you're doing and kind of
because this is very listenable. This is very, very listenable. And I think really everything that I've heard about the album, it hasn't been overhyped. If anything, it's underhyped in a weird way. That the production is so good in this and so groundbreaking that you could put this stuff modern times and it would still be groundbreaking a little bit. Yeah. Which is bonkers.
I definitely, at first I didn't feel it, but once you mentioned Tame Impala, you know, I really started to like feel the resemblance and how he could have been influenced by this.
I mean, Tame Impala, I think we played it on the channel a couple times, like in live streams. For those of you who don't know, it's more of like it's like, I guess, a alternative pop sort of band. But easily all of this production elements, if he put that in songs now, you'd be like, wow, this is very impressive. This is groundbreaking. This is super cool for the time. And it's like what? Okay, this is like 50 years like in the past, and you're just now getting back to this. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. It just shows you the unique talent that is on display. So side 2.
Let's do it, man.
All right. And here we go.
Always love you. Ooh. But long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life will still go on. Believe me, the world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. You should ever leave me, life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be. God only knows what I'd be without. God only knows what I'd be. God only knows what I'd be without.
My goodness, man.
Man, that's really cool.
Might be my favorite one so far.
Yeah, I
Might
think I
be.
agree.
I know so many people who think they can do it alone. They isolate their heads and stay in their safety zone. Now what can you tell them? And what can you say that would make them defensive? I know there's an answer. I know now, but I had to find it by myself. They come on like they're peaceful, but inside they're so uptight. They trip through the day and waste all their thoughts at night. Now how can I come up and tell them the way that they live could be better? I know there's an answer. I know now, but I had to find it by myself. Now how can I come up and tell them the way that they live could be better? I know there's an answer. I know now, but I had to find it by myself.
Are these songs getting longer, or is it just me enjoying them more as we go through?
It starts with just a little glance now. Right away you're thinking about romance now. You know you ought to take it slower, but you just can't wait to get to know her. A brand new love affair is such a beautiful thing. But if you're not careful, think about the not so long. You've got to keep in mind, love is here today and it's gone. Tomorrow is here and gone so fast. Right now you think that she's perfection. This time is really an exception. Well, you know I hate to be a downer, but I'm the guy she left before you found her. Well, I'm not saying you won't never been of her, but I keep on remembering things like they were. She made me feel so bad. She made my heart feel sad. She made my days go wrong and made my nights so long. You got to keep in mind, love is here today and it's gone. Tomorrow is here and gone so
Tiger.
Keep in mind, love is here today and it's gone. Tomorrow it's here and gone so fast. Love is here today and it's gone. Tomorrow it's here and gone so fast. Love is here.
Really like that one.
Dude, side 2 is banging.
Side 2 kind of hits.
I keep looking for a place to fit in where I can speak my mind. And I've been trying hard to find the people that I won't leave behind. They say I got brains, but they ain't doing me no good. I wish they could. Each time things start to happen again, I think I got something good going for myself. But what goes wrong? Sometimes I feel very sad. Sometimes I feel very sad. Sometimes I feel very sad. I guess I just wasn't made for these times. Every time I get the inspiration to go change things around, no one wants to help me look for places where new things might be found. Where can I turn when my fair weather friends come out? What's it all about? Each time things start to happen again, I think I got something good going for myself. But what goes wrong? Sometimes I feel very sad.
Was that a theremin? The ghosty sounding thing? I think it was a theremin.
I don't know what a theremin is.
Okay.
That was a great instrumental.
Holy cow. I don't know if that was the last one or the next last one. One more.
Okay, I was about to get so sad.
Oh, man. Okay. That song is called Pet Sounds, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I dig it.
Where did your long hair go? Where is the girl I used to know? How could you lose that happy glow? Oh, Caroline, no.
Oh, God. Why does Caroline sound so good in the song?
Who took that look away? I remember how you used to say you'd never change, but that's not true. Oh, Caroline, you break my heart. I wanna go and cry. It's so sad to watch a sweet thing die. Oh, Caroline, why could I ever find in you again things that made me love you so much then? Could we ever bring them back once they have gone? Oh, Caroline, no.
Pet sounds, bro.
I wonder if there's like I'm sure there is, but I wonder what the deeper meaning is to that, like having pet sounds. Is the name of the album, of the idea of it entirely? Like,
It's not always a thing.
maybe. I feel like with him there probably is.
You think so?
Yeah.
I can see that. Dude, his voice.
It's great. It's great. I think there might have been maybe more than one person singing on the album.
Think so?
Well,
It sounded like one main person doing like almost all
for
the
sure it was
songs.
like one main person, but there might have been another voice. I don't know. Either way,
Some
it's
there's
very,
people
very
like harmonizing with him at times, but I didn't hear any other like leads. I don't think.
good. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too.
Okay.
It happens.
That was immaculate. That was immaculate.
I liked side. So I liked side 1. I like side 2 at least like 38% more.
I agree with that. I think
I wonder if it's like better just on the first listen, and if over time I'll appreciate the first side as much. But at least like at first glance, like side 2 is way more bopping.
here's what I think. I think for one, at least from my perspective, the production is the same quality throughout. But I think
Yep.
the songwriting is better on side 2. Besides the very first song,
It at least got more like maybe better is the right word, but it at least got more poppy / more like digestible / more like, oh, I'd listen to this.
maybe it just translated better into the modern era. The second half did.
Maybe.
I don't know. The very first song of the first album, what was that again? That was the only one that sounded
Wouldn't it
familiar.
be nice?
That's the only one that I
From
thought.
51st Dates, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, immediately, the second the chorus started, I recognized it. But like the second half of the song sounded completely new to me.
yeah.
Because like all I remembered from it was just the chorus, like, wouldn't it be nice? But like the whole second half of that song, I was like, oh, there's more to it.
I got to be honest here. This is probably the album that I will go listen back to the most for inspiration on musical ideas.
You think so?
I think so, dude. And it's weird to have because it's mostly production based.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. I loved the things that they were doing rhythmically on the album. How very little of it was just the standard like snare on the 3 or like the 2 and the 4.
Yeah.
It just felt great. I loved the percussive. I loved the melodic aspects. I loved the tones they picked out. Now we were having trouble when we were first listening or like finding the album, trying to find because there's like a mono version and a stereo version. Now I think when it was released, it was probably in mono.
Yeah.
Which means it's all going through like one channel. It's not split left and right.
Yeah.
So we listened to the stereo one because it's like remastered. You might as well. But while I was listening to it, I was thinking, man, that's got to be a difficult challenge to not be able to spread something out sonically. So it makes, to me, it's like a bigger challenge to undertake to put that many sounds in an album in mono and like not make it feel muddy or cloudy. And in stereo, I could still tell, like, man, if he squashes down to mono, it's still going to sound great. So I thought that was
interesting point,
very,
dude.
very cool.
I loved the bass playing inside too.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
there's one part where it's like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I like when bass do that thing.
Dude, it's a great album. Great album.
Yeah. The chord changes too, like throughout the entire album, are kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's almost like whenever you would think something would like resolve in a certain way, they're like, no.
They're like,
actually gonna go
turns
this-
out this phrasing is twice as long. It's like, oh, okay.
It's
just
crazy.
just a great album front to back. There was no parts that I thought were bad. There were no parts that I thought were like a really dull moment. I thought even the moments that felt like very low energy were meant that way so they could pick you up into something else.
Yeah.
So just done well, just done immaculately. Well is definitely an understatement.
No, it's just a great album. Like, and I see exactly how this was brought up in the conversation when Sgt. Pepper's came on.
Dude,
When
I
they
can
did that.
I can
see
imagine
it
the
now.
Beatles like listening to it and being like, shit, dude. Like, Ringo, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, John, I'm like, that's all right. We can do better.
Yeah. Oh man, I feel like this is one of those things. It's like maybe it is. Maybe it was like
Nice
spiteful.
try,
Nice
Beach
try.
Boys.
Yeah.
Go back to the beach. We'll show you
Go
how
back
it's
to
done.
the beach. This was so
It
good.
was great. Brian Wilson, man.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I still don't know how you write the songs like this, though. I still don't know.
Here is the only way I can
know.
think. I think that he wrote it like on a guitar or a piano, and that's how he wrote it. And he's probably like in his head thinking, "Oh man, this would be cool here. This would be cool here." But it was probably written just on a piano. I'm sure if you heard the songs without all the production, you'd still be like, "Oh, that's really interesting."
Yeah, I
You
can
know.
see that.
Just great.
I can
Great.
see it.
Immaculate. I don't know how many synonyms for that I can come up with, but all of them.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Grand.
Phenomenal. Grand.
It was just
Magnanimous. Is that
Yep.
a word? That sounds like a word.
I don't know. Either way, guys. So from this album, where do we go next for next month? We're doing another album. You gotta let us know where we're going.
Yeah. Give us something different. Let's try something different. We had some weird pushing the limits early 60s pop. Let's go something else. So I don't know what that is, but let us know.
Absolutely.
And with that being said,
We got some bangers for you through the month, and we'll see you there.
we'll see you.
I know, good.
Damn, that was really good. That was real good. That was a real good album.